Hey folks, Troy Dooley again here, the Beachside CEO, and we are still in Park City, Utah, but I get to spend a little quality time with Chelsea Nile. She is one of, I think, probably the youngest six-figure earners in network marketing. One of the youngest, well, you are the youngest diamond in Ocean Avenue. You know, so for people that may not have seen you in any of our other videos, share just a little bit about your background.
So, okay, I got started 2 years ago in the industry, and it's been life-changing. When I first got started, I was that full-time college student, just maybe waiting to graduate to get that job and to have a better life for myself. But I was working full-time, I was going to school full-time, I was real active in a sorority, so I was active in the community. I was just a busy 20-year-old.
Sure.
And but I was also a broke 20-year-old. So I was struggling financially a lot, and it was just that financial stress is nothing that anybody should have to deal with. So I was putting my parents in a difficult position of having to support me, and they were struggling financially. So I wanted to do something that I could make myself a little bit more independent, not have to rely on their support. I can maybe pay my way through school and not have to get myself more in debt with my loans.
Gotcha.
And so it was really an opportunity for me to kind of just create my own story. I didn't have to wait till I graduated to then go find a job somewhere in my field. I could literally start doing something at 20 where it could kind of shape the rest of my life, and I could have made my own story. So I got started, and network marketing has changed my life in the last 2 years. It's been amazing.
I love that. Now you're from Florida?
I was raised in the Caribbean.
Okay.
So
Jeez,
I had a
what
totally
life?
different life. Yeah. So I was down there for a long time, and then we moved to Florida. So I went to middle school and high school in Ocala, Florida.
Okay.
A little small town, and now I've been in Jacksonville Beach for about 4 years. So
Oh, wow.
love it. Yeah, that's where I went to go to university.
Usually when I call a girl a grits, a girl raised in the South, it's not all the way down in the
No,
Caribbean,
yeah.
though, you know.
Totally different.
Yeah, that's pretty wild right there.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. So you're 22 years old. You're earning a six-figure income. How's mom and dad feel about this?
They're so proud, and they're so excited, and it's cool because they're in the industry too, and they've been in the industry for a long time. That's actually how I knew that these things work. I knew that they didn't have a ton of success. They weren't making that six-figure a month income, but I heard the stories of the people with the three-way calls that were, and that had the success. So I was 15 years old telling my Mom, you got to add this person to your list. You got to make this call, reach out to these people.
That.
I knew there was such huge opportunity. So when I overheard an opportunity being presented to someone, I was like, this sounds familiar. I think I like this. So network marketing has always been something that I've been familiar with, and I knew that worked really well. My parents are so proud, and network marketing is an incredible income for them as well too.
How is it as a single young lady? Do you find it harder to be building your own business? Do people listen to you? How's that?
There's ups and downs with it, of course. With any young person, they're going to say, what do you know about business? That's what I got in the beginning, but our message is so great that anyone can relate to it. So we're not having to sell anything. I'm not presenting a business opportunity. It's just this message of spending more time with your family and going on vacations. With Ocean Avenue, the message resonates with everybody. So age doesn't even matter. You can do this you can build the business as a 16-year-old here. With parents' approval, you can be 16 years old to build Ocean Avenue.
So Ocean Avenue is really
incredible.
about entrepreneurism.
Yeah.
They want young, driving entrepreneurs to get into the business.
Yeah. They want that youth to come about, because when you're 18, you can do all network marketing companies,
Sure.
You can be when you're 18, but they want 16-year-olds to come into this. And what's really cool, and this is something that I actually really liked the most when I got involved, was that they have a whole entire seminar for children when we have our events. When the adults are learning, the kids get to go learn. They get to learn self-developmental skills, public speaking, all these types of building things for children. And then they're also doing a teen program. So I think that's huge, because I've always been a goal setter. I've always written my goals down when I was 16, 15 years old, writing my goals down for what grades I wanted to get, how well I wanted to do in sports that year. So that's always been my mindset. So teaching children that is amazing, and it's so valuable. So that was something that I really attracted to and related to when I heard about that.
Now, you're being successful, and so many times in network marketing, I'll see one person break out. Tell me about your team. Who are some of the leaders on your team that are duplicating out and starting to move forward?
Everybody. It's crazy.
I love it.
And I say that, because We have obviously a few people who've really broken through the ranks and have done really well, but we had people in my previous business that would work just as hard as some people who were making a lot of money were, but they couldn't catch a break. They were making $300-400 a month, and they were having the daily activities to make $5,000 a month. And those people here are making it happen. So everyone in our team, I think, is seeing success, and that's what's so rewarding to me, is that we gave everyone an equal playing field. No one had one leg up on the other. No one had a more advantage of the other person here. So everyone had equal playing field. So there's been a couple people who've broken through ranks and that are really, really good leaders, but everyone in our team has really shined through. It's really cool.
What is it a system? Is it just the message? What is it that you guys are doing that's allowing you to have the success?
Both. So we're really implementing this message into our system. So we're really sharing the message of Ocean Avenue, which is to get to travel with your family, replace some spending that you're already doing, and get to go on free trips with your family and your friends, which is, nobody else in the industry is doing that. We are completely a category creator, so with using that message, we're implementing that into our system. So getting people on the calls that we do, we've got great opportunity calls that we host for our team. We've got little tools here and there that really make us stand out and make us grow quickly because of that system, but we're really implementing that message in there.
I love that. What's something, because I know you've got a big bowling night or something you guys are doing tonight. What's a takeaway message that you can leave the people with Jacsen?
Yeah, so this is something that if I could get everybody that's, whether you're my age or you're about to retire, you have a bunch of kids at college, whatever it is, if people could just grasp the concept of this industry and the power of this industry, it's huge. Just because I made a decision to kind of get uncomfortable, I'm not the type of person to go up to a stranger in the grocery store and say, hey, have you heard about this? I'm not that person to really go up to people and say stuff like that. So I've always been kind of shy and reserved and kept to myself. So I got out of my comfort zone and I said, this is my goal, this is what I want to make happen, and show me how to do it. So I was like a sponge, I was coachable, and I did the things that I needed to do on a daily basis to make it happen. And within a year, I changed my life and became a six-figure earner in my first year of network marketing. No experience, no business experience, no special connections to anybody in the industry, my first run ever. And just because I was I was a sponge, I did what it took, and I just changed my little daily activities. Instead of watching TV for an hour, I would make some calls, reach out to some people. That's what I did, and just because of that, I changed my life. So if people of any age can see that, it is huge to grasp that concept.
I love that. How can people get a hold of it?
Well, you can find my Facebook. The easiest way is just Chelsea Nile. You can like my page and follow some of my posts there, but also Chelsea Nile. I have my private page as well, so send me a friend request or just start following that page. That's the best way to get a hold of me, yeah.
Awesome. Folks, there you have it, a young entrepreneur that has done it. And listen, if you think there's a glass ceiling for females, she just broke that one all to get out. So you can do it. Live life like it's an epic adventure. Stay dangerous, stay strong, and if you're in network marketing, act like it.